mean, life was as normal as it could be. What really impacted my mother's social aspect of her life was a couple of years ago, she stopped driving. And once she stopped driving, then any place she needed to go, we needed to take her, or she needed to get a ride. But she really didn't want to do Uber, and she really, she was kind of hesitant about cabs and Uber. But even so, before the pandemic, if she needed to go somewhere, it was me or my brother or my sister, right? So, but at least that helped because that got her out, that got her going places, whether it was shopping, whether it was wherever you needed to run, we could at least go places.
I was kind of lost when I couldn't drive anymore. That hurt when I had to quit driving.
So after she stopped driving, from time to time, she would remark about how she was so bored sitting at home alone. She never saw anybody. It was just these four walls, and so between my brother and my sister and myself, we'd never been through this before. So we tried to look, we were not aware of the resources that were available. So we looked around, we tried on the internet, we tried various things, but nothing really ever stuck. And then one day I contacted the ADRC, the Aging and Disability Resource Center. They have a lot of information, all of these different programs that we never knew existed. And that's what led us to the Fox Valley Memory Project. Literally, I think the first week that she was supposed to start was when everything shut down. And then, that was disappointing, I think, right? I mean,
I don't remember when I started. You?
Yeah, it was right before the pandemic.
Yeah.
And then we shut down, and then it was like, oh, we finally found this thing, and now it's not going to happen.
Yeah, but then they got on Zoom, so that helped.
Right. Yeah, then you transferred to Zoom, and it was great. And now I'm really happy with the in-person. This is great. 3 hours a day, Tuesday, Thursday. Yeah.
Very nice. I enjoyed it. Enjoyed meeting all the people that I got to meet. And they got out of the house. I liked them when they played games on there. And the music, like I told you.
Depending on the type of music.
They play bingo. They ask you questions, and then you have to give them an answer.
Oh, trivia, yeah.
Trivia.
Yep.
I like those. Definitely join. It gets you out of the house, gets you people to talk to.
Yeah, for me, it's worked out. It has honestly worked out better than I ever thought it would. I was a little hesitant to wonder how this is going to work. I wonder if she's going to like meeting total strangers, and then virtually, through Zoom, I wonder how that's going to go. And we were able to adjust to that. And the in-person sounds like it went great. So I mean, definitely, I would say definitely give it a chance, because there's no way to overstate social contact in the world, right? And what the lack of social contact does. I've seen now she has something to look forward to, Now I'll be talking to her, she'll say, I gotta go, I got my thing that I have to dial into, Or when we were talking before this, she remarked how she has such a busy week this week. She's got to go get her hair done, and then she's got to go to this for 3 hours, and then she's got to go do that. That's great. That's the polar opposite of what it used to be, right? There were never any busy weeks, so it's been great. I would just say, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, and it's kind of emotional, thank God for the people that do this. I never knew that there was a thing like this, right? I never knew that there was people here that were willing to help. I never knew that there was funding for it. And we started looking around, and there's like this moment of realization, wow, there's all this stuff out there if you just look for it, right? Or if you just reach out for it. And the folks that my mother's been involved with all the way along, caring, wonderful people, it's worked out really well. And I just think, like I said, thank God for the people that do this. You really do, you make a difference that you probably can't even realize.
I'm grateful for your program too. I really like it. Best thing you did for me.